G'day and welcome to video number 3 based around the Year 8 fitness assignment. And this video is going to be looking at section C, but only questions 1 to 4. So let's have a look at what that looks like. So remember, this is our assignment in its entirety, and section C is really big. It's this big section here. That's why we've broken it into 2 videos, and you can see, like I'm saying, it's a lot of information. So we're going to be just looking at section C 1 to 4 today. So the first thing you need to do is create a title page for your assignment. So it could be the name of your client. It could be the name of the program. You might come up with a name for your program for the client that you're putting your program together for. But whatever it is, you need to have a title page. This is where you need to really consider whether you're doing a Word document or a PowerPoint or something different, a sway, whatever it is that you wish to do. Okay, so you've done a little bit of this in section B, so it's about putting it now into the program. So you should have a table of results from your client, whether it's you, because you're writing a program for yourself, or whether it's the person that you're paired up with. But you will need their fitness test results. So you need a copy of that, copy it, paste it straight into your assessment. The next thing you're going to need is a list of their strengths and weaknesses. So this is where you had that conversation in section B, in our last video, where you had a bit of a chat to your partner that you're working with, or you talked to yourself and you said, what are my strengths, what are my weaknesses? Or you asked your client and they identified. But what you really need to do now is you need to identify what fitness component their strengths and weaknesses were associated with. And you might have already done that through the fitness testing. Great. And you also need to identify the reasons that they have their strengths and weaknesses. So you might jot down they have a strength that is explosive power from their legs. And the reason they do that, and the reason they've got a strength there, is because they're always jumping. You've got another example here. Reason for the strength, aerobic capacity. They always run. They're running for 30 minutes, 4 times a week for their soccer training. That's why it's a strength, because they're always working that fitness component. And you need to do the same for weaknesses as well. So I used the example in the last video that Mr. Johnson might not have great balance, and he might identify, well, I don't really do a lot of exercises around keeping my balance and holding my body in certain positions. So you need to, for section C, question 3, jot down their strengths, their weaknesses, and why they might be the case. And then for question 4, this is where you really need to have a chat with your client and decide truly what is the aim of the program. And there's some examples listed here that you might want to use. Maybe that person, whether it's you or your client, wants to improve their general fitness. Maybe they want to work on a particular fitness component, say for example flexibility and balance for their dance, or they might want to improve their aerobic capacity and their speed for being able to last out the game of basketball with a little bit left in the tank. Once you've got that, you chuck that into the program, and that is all you need to do for the first half of section C. The next half and the next video is going to explain how to start writing the training program for your client.